Today we'll do section B. Section B का first question, question 22. How is mutable object different from immutable object in Python? तो मैंने definition ये लिख रखा है. The variables whose value can be changed after they are created and assigned are called mutable, and variables whose values cannot be changed after they are created and assigned are called immutable. So these data types are immutable: integer, float, boolean, complex, string and tuples, and list, sets and dictionary. So these three are only mutable, rest then these three are immutable. So now next question is, next part of this question is, identify one mutable object and one immutable object from the following. तो ये स्मॉल ब्रैकेट से जो हम डिक्लेयर करते हैं ये टपल होता है, तो टपल हमारा इम्यूटेबल है. और ये बिग ब्रैकेट से दिस इज कॉल्ड लिस्ट डेटा टाइप, लिस्ट इज म्यूटेबल. एंड दिस इज डिक्शनरी, डिक्शनरी इज ऑल्सो म्यूटेबल, एंड स्ट्रिंग इज इम्यूटेबल. तो आपको बस वन ऑब्जेक्ट बताना है इम्यूटेबल एंड वन immutable. So any one you can choose. So next question is question number 23. Give two examples of each of the following. तो ये हमारा सारा इतना अर्थमेटिक ऑपरेटर्स है: एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन, मॉडुलस ऑपरेटर, फ्लोर डिवीजन एंड एक्सपोनेंट. आइदर टू यू कैन मेंशन. एंड सिमिलरली रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर में ये इक्वल टू ऑपरेटर, नॉट इक्वल टू, greater than equal to, less than equal to. So either two you can mention from here. The next is, if L1 is 1, 2, 3 list is defined and L2 is some other list, then answer the following using built-in function. हमें अपना फंक्शन नहीं डिफाइन करना, ऑलरेडी जो built-in लाइब्रेरी फंक्शन है वही यूज़ करना. So write a statement to count the occurrence of 4 in L1. So there is a count function in L1. We can write like L1.count. किसका काउंट चाहिए, वो वाला आइटम हमें एज अ आर्ग्यूमेंट पास करना. सेम राइट अ स्टेटमेंट टू सॉर्ट द एलिमेंट ऑफ द लिस्ट L1 in ascending order. So again L1.sort, so it will sort the list L1 in ascending order. Now the second का write a statement to insert all the elements of L2 at the end of L1. तो L1 के एंड में L2 का एलिमेंट डालना है. तो लिस्ट में देर इज अ फंक्शन कॉल्ड एक्सटेंड. So L1 dot extend L2. So what it does, L1 के एंड में it will add all the values of L2. And or is write a statement to reverse the element of the list L2. So L2 का एलिमेंट रिवर्स करना है, तो L2 डॉट रिवर्स, इट विल रिवर्स द एलिमेंट ऑफ द L2. Now next question is, identify the correct output of the following code. Also write the minimum and maximum possible values of the variable b. Import random, a equal to wisdom1 string, b equal to random dot randint 1,6. तो ये रैंडम हमने इंपोर्ट किया मॉड्यूल. ये रैंड इन फंक्शन ये क्या करता है, ये वन वैल्यू रिटर्न करता है, लेकिन कौन सा वो एक वैल्यू रिटर्न करेगा दैट विल डिपेंड ऑन आर्ग्यूमेंट. सो बिटवीन इंक्लूडिंग 1 to 6, 6 also included, it will return only one integer, either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, any one of this. But every time when you execute the code, it will return some different, not the same number each time. So suppose we execute the program, it may return 1. Next time when you executed the program, it may return the value 4, like that. So randomly it will give any one integer from 1 to 6. Now next is, for I in the range of 0 b to, ये हमारा फॉर लूप है जिसका वैल्यू 0 से b की जो वैल्यू यहाँ आएगी, एंड 2 के स्टेप में this for will execute. So first 0, then second time when this for will execute, I value will be 2, until when it will reach the end of the index. तो इतना तो हमें पता है कि ये वाले स्ट्रिंग का ऑल 0 1 2 3 4 ओनली जो इवन प्लेसेस पे वही वाला नंबर प्रिंट होगा. सो आई विल नेवर प्रिंट. So we can easily discard B and D option. Now we'll see. So B value can be 1. If B value will be 1, then we will get W hash output. And if B value is 4 or suppose 3, then we will get the value W has S has. So both A and C is the correct option. A is also correct and C is also correct. Now next is also write the minimum and maximum possible value of the variable B. So minimum will be 1 and maximum will be 6 because randint will return randomly between among 1 to 6 including 1 and 6. So minimum will be, so B minimum value is 1 and maximum value is 6. So next question, question number 26. The code provided below is intended to swap the first and last elements of the given tuple. However, there are syntax and logical errors in the code. Rewrite it after removing all errors and underline all the correction made. ये मैंने कोड यहाँ लिख रखा है. तो ये हम जानते हैं डेफ स्वैप फर्स्ट जब फंक्शन का लाइन डेफिनेशन करते तो देयर विल बी अ कोलन एट द एंड. तो यहाँ हमने चेंज किया है तो यहाँ वी हैव टू अंडरलाइन. देन इफ लेन टप लेस देन 2 करेक्ट रिटर्न विल बी इफ कंडीशन and after return that mean the rest of the statement will be out of the for loop. So this is correct. Return here if tup 0, if we write like this then it will return an integer data type. So we have to do a comma, then it will return a tuple data type. Now return new tup, correct. So wherever here we made a correction, here we have to underline, here we have to underline. The next is result equal to swap first last, we are calling the function, correct. Print swap tuple and result, we are printing the result also. So this is a string, that is a tuple. We have to provide a comma here, so here we change, here to underline. So this is our final code after all the correction made. So I have this code written after the correction. Now if we execute it, we will get the output 4231. So just the first and last element will be swapped. That is the expectation. So this is the correct code. Next is what constraint should be applied on a table column so that duplicate values are not allowed in that column but null is allowed. So duplicate columns will not be allowed. For that we have a constant called unique. So for A, the unique will be the answer. See this, unique will be the answer. And what constant should be applied on the table column so that null is not allowed in the column but duplicate values are allowed. So not null is the constant where we don't want null values. Now next is question number, okay. Write an SQL command to remove the primary key constant from the table named mobile. MID is primary key of the table. So what is that? Mobile is your table name and m underscore id is the primary key of that table and we have to remove the table. So we have to change the table schema. So alter table, table name, drop primary key. That's all. I'll show you. See, alter table mobile, drop primary key. Here we need not to be tell like what is the primary key because we already had that primary key, so our DBMS knows which is the primary key. and write an SQL command to make the column MID the primary key of an already existing table. So we have already created the table and everything. We just have to make MID as a primary key. The command will be the same. Alter table, table name, add primary key. Here you have to give which column you want to make. So it's pretty much similar command for both. Alter table mobile, alter table, table name, add primary key, and in bracket you have to give the column name. Next is the list one advantage and one disadvantage of star topology. So advantage will be star topology is considered very effective, efficient and fast as each device is directly connected with the central device. So you can just write either efficient, effective or fast. And disadvantage, any failure in the central networking device may lead to the failure of the complete network. So one advantage and one disadvantage will work. Then the next question for OR part, expand the term SMTP and what is the use of SMTP. SMTP full form is Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. As from the name you can understand, like it is used for. So SMTP is a protocol used for email services. It uses information written on the message header like an envelope on a letter sent by post and is not concerned with the content of the email message. Any few lines, 2-3 lines is enough. Mainly SMTP protocol is used for email services like sending an email from client to server. So that's all, our section B is complete.